Hey, it's Meat Sandwich from the Boris and Robin Show. It's time to take a look at the box office this weekend with Meat at the Movies. So there's a few options this weekend, but I suppose the big one would be Power Rangers, the new blockbuster based on the long-running kids show. This show used to be on the air when I was little and is still running today, which is nuts, but the new movie seems almost ashamed to be a Power Rangers movie. This is a dark and gritty reboot of what is a pretty goofy show about superheroes in colorful costumes that form into a giant robot to fight other giant monsters, and those monsters are usually guys in rubber suits. The trailer makes it look like it sucks all the fun out of Power Rangers, and it just looks kind of lame. It doesn't seem to know what audience it's going for. People who grew up with the show are probably going to want something more like the show, and the movie seems too intense for kids who like the show now. And reviews have not been very good, but it does have a couple of cool cast members. Elizabeth Banks plays the villain Rita Repulsa, while Bryan Cranston plays Zordon, and Bill Hader provides the voice of the robot Alpha 5. Then there's a movie called Life, which I hear comes at you fast. I'd kind of written off this movie, but I'm hearing surprisingly solid things about it. The reason I had written it off is that the trailer makes it look like an Alien knockoff, and there's a new Alien movie coming out in 2 months, so why not wait until the real thing? But despite these similarities between the movies, critics are saying it's actually pretty thrilling and well acted, and its cast includes Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, and Rebecca Ferguson. And as a weird side note, there was this ridiculous rumor floating around on the internet that Life was secretly a prequel focusing on the Spider-Man villain Venom. It's totally a coincidence that I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt right now, by the way, as well. Some internet nerd noticed that the trailer reused a shot from Spider-Man 3 and people just ran with it. So just to be clear, it's not. That would be insane. Finally, there's Chips, a new comedy movie based on the old cop TV show Chips, written by, directed by, and starring Dax Shepard in the lead role. This movie looks like it's trying to repeat the success of the 21 Jump Street movies, but I don't think it's going to work out. I'm hearing pretty rough things about this, that the jokes are pretty lowbrow, they're not very clever, just overall, it's not very funny. The trailer didn't really do much for me either. I think the Jump Street movies, which are great, may have accidentally kickstarted a trend of comedy movies based on old TV shows, and we'll see what happens. We've also got Baywatch coming out this summer. Anyway, of the movies coming out this week, my recommendation is to check out Life. Seems like a solid thriller that'll hold you over until the release of Alien Covenant, and until next time, we'll meet at the movies.